Oh, sweet mercy. Are you telling me that this entire time the stream wasn't going, despite the fact that I thought that it was, because I didn't click go live a second time? Are you freaking kidding me? Is this a joke? Or is this just my life? Which, to be fair, something of a joke. Not gonna lie. Let me take a look here. Is that what we did? Is that what's happening? Is that it, YouTube? Okay, no. It looks like it all is in there. Okay. Okay. I almost take back some of the negative things that I've said about you. Almost. I don't take them back. But I almost do. Oh my god, I was about to get really mad. Okay. Oh, mercy. Now the test message wants to show up, despite the fact that I sent it 40 minutes ago. What about now? What kind of delay are we looking at here? Oh, Jesus. Why is this over here? What? What are we doing? That's weird. Oh my god. Why am I like this? Why am I the way that I am, chat? Why do I be the way that I does? Alright. Look. Shameful. Truly shameful. And embarrassing. Shame-embarrassing full. Men. Okay. First order of business. Am I fast enough to take Vespiquen out? Well, yes, but... Whoops. We're in trouble. I'm not sure that I can do this still. Better hurt yourself. Thank you. Well, we got one of them anyway. Lasagna. Oh, that's a lot of health. We need a burn this time? Is that an option? Or just a KO? That works too. I'm not mad at it. More speed. Heracross is a special move, right? Yeah, no, we're good. Sporty. We'll swap and confuse. Oh. Okay, so no protect, which means it's going for... Yep, that's a KO. Alright. Not great. Very ungood. Yeah, not great. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. And yes. Realistically, you should focus on one enemy and take them out, but... Oh, got him. Give me the berry. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. Surprisingly, oh. I was gonna say I'm surprisingly not that worried about that. And then suddenly I became very worried about that. Well. Here we are. That stuff happened. Okay, that's gonna be helpful. Well. Of course you hyper potion. You mother... Can you get a burn? Can you please get a burn? Or a KO, that works too. I'm not mad at it. I mean, we get it, you're very fast, but... Actually, yes, we'll just do it this way. Because Flame Wheel should be a KO on Laveni. Oh, you... Well, if you can't protect yourself again successfully this time, you're done. Don't you crit me? I even said don't. I could not have been nicer about it. I said don't. I said don't. Request denied. Let's try and sleep powder Laveni. Or let's get fucked. Yeah, that's basically over. This did not turn out the way I wanted it to from the very beginning, so... okay. Yeah, there's no way I can win this. Like, even if I try and recover now. Yeah, it's over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Just means I need to think about this and do it better this time. I think that this will work maybe a little bit better. Because any water moves that Masquerain wants to use will be absorbed, theoretically, by Lothario, my mustachioed Latino Pokemon. Although, then we have to worry about Toxic. That's going to be a problem for me. Toxic is bad. Well, one of them resists it. Hurt yourself. Jesus. Does so much damage. I do outspeed so I can roost it off. So I won't eat super effective on the Icy Wind this time. And it missed. I like that even better. I don't like the speed drop so much. That's less great. Can we get the boost? No. Alright. Let's actually hit recover. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Hurt yourself. Assuming that we get the turns, that's one of them down. Even better. Don't absorb this, please. Oh, you can't, because it's Nightshade. I thought I used Water Pulse. Dirt. Scolipede, which we know has Megahorn and Rock Slide? Oh yeah, it's too fast. That's probably a KO. Oh my god, it's not? Well, that is. Okay. For sure that is. Can I please get the boost? Thank you! Now we're in it. We're in it to win. And we'll toss you in possible sacrifice. Scorpido. I would like to sleep powder you. Can I do that, please? No. I can, however, get fucked. Confusion? Is that an option? Go for recover and aerial ace. Didn't get it. Oh my god, you just activated guts. Let's go, buddy! I didn't expect that. Scolipede is going to get potioned. So that's basically a free hit. That's resisted. And a crit. Okay, this one I have to thief. And then I need to heal. Let's go 60. Got him! Your job here is done. I mean, that part's gonna hurt a lot. And is trouble. Big trouble. Mini trouble. That's not great either, frankly. And that's not good. But this part is. I'm a little concerned about the fact that the Heracross outspeeds. Let's go Nightshade. Oh, it doesn't. It was just because of paralysis. Okay. That's not that bad then. Ooh, that's bad. Don't you KO. Don't you do it. Fuck. So that's a loss. Because I can't deal with... I have Leaf Blade. Yeah, that's a loss. Okay. Well, we got the flame orb off of the Heracross, which is important. Man, this is kind of rough. I've cleverly gotten around your intimidate by not being intimidated. I need sleep powder on you. Fuse ray on you. Ooh, we got him. Struggle bug raises my thing or lowers theirs? Lowers theirs, okay. Okay. Let's put you to sleep too. And now we're gonna gang up on Vespa Queen. Uh-oh. Oh no. Everything suddenly collapsed. Very, 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 very suddenly. Nope, that's a KO. Let's just reset it. That was bad. That was bad. It was going really well at first, and then it turned into bad. It became bad very quickly. The opposite of good. But I see my way forward. With my eye. My mind's eye. Oh! Yeah, we'll start like this. The same as before. Because that was a really, really good start. Yeah. Intimidate. Yeah. Sure. You did it. Sleep. Powder. You. Confuse ray. You. Not great. Had a feeling. Okay. I had a feeling. Are you shitting me? Oh god. Can you get a burn? Ow. I didn't like the crit there. That was less good. This puts us in a little bit of a spot, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's a KO of at least one of them, and I need them both alive. Okay, let's try this again. I just want to try this one, just to see what happens. Call it curiosity. I don't think it'll work. But it's a very... Well, what if it does? It would be funny if it did. Well, it's not great. But this part is. The passive regen is very useful. Smugly does outspeed. U-turn. I see. Scolipede is very fast, so that may not work. Of course you flinched. Why wouldn't you? And Icy Wind's probably a double KO. Wow. The 2 HP. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's try it. Hurt yourself. Do it. You didn't do it. Resist? Okay. Poison touch. You poisoned me because you touched me. I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. I think it's when I touch you. Thank you. But okay, buddy. Whatever. I'll take your health and make it mine. Hello and welcome. We're in some trouble here. Because I really need that Heracross to show up so I can steal from it. I want the flame orb. Oh god, even better. Oh buddy. That's a KO waiting to happen if I can get the hit in. And we'll water pulse you, whatever, it doesn't matter. Don't you do it. Don't you, nope, nope. I can survive that. But you can't survive that. Can we get a confusion? Can we get a confusion proc? Is that an option? Okay, so I really want that flame orb. Well, that might be a double KO. Oh. Heracross probably outspeeds me. But if it doesn't, then do not flinch. Okay. Easy KO. Easiest KO of my life. Oh, I forgot about Yanmega! No! Well, this is an easy KO if I can get it. Holy. Well. We were so close, chat. I forgot about the Yanmega completely. I feel like I don't need to level anymore to get the win. Like, it would help, obviously. But I don't have any trainers to level with or anything. I don't think I have any rare candies either. Although, I do have an X speed. Yeah, I don't have anything useful here. Basically, I have to get Heracross on the field, but I also need Vespiquen and I think Scolipede off the field. So it's like, okay. Putting Butterfree in at the beginning, easily the best choice. Easy. 100%. I think we're going to be better off with this combo to start with. Because Smugleaf is really annoying with the double Leech Seed. Especially when one of them is asleep. Like, that was pretty solid. They wasted a lot of time on that. But maybe I should be wasting less time myself. So maybe the play here is to go for still has challenges. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not ready for a Nuzlocke of this game yet, so this is my first time playing it because it's not. Hang on. Wait a minute. Let's put you to sleep and go after you. Oh wait, that's not going to work because of acrobatics. Oh, you fool! Unless I get a crit. Can I get a crit? Little crit smackdown? No, I did not. At least acrobatics won't be stabbed, but it's still, that's a KO. Yeah. Reset. That was stupid. Yeah, this is my first time playing Volt White. And so until I can kind of get used to it and stuff like that, I'm definitely not Nuzlocking it. But I did want to make it a little bit harder because it's more fun. So challenge mode? No, not as far as I know. I am limiting myself, you know, number of Pokemon that I am able to catch. I can't use revival items and things like that, so I forget how many attempts this is on Bird. Like, I'm so close. I'm so close to the win. And I forgot to change my Pokemon order. Why am I like this? Alright, whatever. Let's go. Let's do the thing. We'll go ahead and confuse you. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I should have gone for the Vespiquen confusion. Why am I so dumb? Oh, can we get a burn? Can we get a burn? Burn, please? Oh! Okay. We might still be in this. Okay, we're not in this, but the potential was there. Oh, man. Basically, the goal is, I know that the Heracross has a flame orb, so I want the flame orb for my Heracross. And it's just a matter of getting the right slightly upped AI and higher level. Oh, then yes, it is. This is a ROM hack, which increases the power of like everything. And normally, not every trainer has tons of Pokemon. I think originally this particular gym only has like 3 or 4, but all the gym leaders have full sets of 6. And some of the stats are tweaked to make the Pokemon more difficult to beat and stuff, so it's a lot more difficult than I was expecting. Okay, let's think this through. This was a good set. Let me save the game this time, so I don't have to do this, and then I'll remember it. I've seen a lot of people on... I don't like getting on Reddit all that much, but I've seen a lot of people on the Nuzlocking subreddits talk about these games and stuff, and how they gotta plan everything out, and they... to make sure, oh, I swapped to this at this time because they're going to use this move, and then that's a free swap to this other thing because they're going to do this other move, and it's just, that's too much right now. Seems like it's more time effectively theory crafting than it is actually playing. Let me try this. I really don't want a stun spore per se, but I would take a burn. So if you could burn me, please, that would be awesome. But you didn't burn me, and I don't appreciate that. Let's... What if I let it scald Heracross, but lower its attack? Special attack, that is. Maximum opportunity to burn me. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and be like, let me calculate the odds that your, you know, Pokemon with these stats and these IVs can, I can survive the one-hit KO. That's too much effort. Come on now. Let me just play the game. Okay, we will... I really didn't want to lose Butterfree that early. Okay. This isn't... Oh, it's not an easy KO. Because he's just going to Hyper Potion, right? Yeah. Scald? Can I get a Scald? One Scald, please? Burn? No burn. Getting a little tired of you not burning me here. Yeah, you're right. I should cluck and pot. How can someone scald like 4 times in a row and not get the burn? Please explain. Oh, great. Now you're not even going to try and burn me anymore. You're doing this crap. Stop it. I'm already slower than Scolipede. Okay, nerd. You and your math and your calculators. Actually, let's do that. Oh my god. That air slash would have been fatal to Heracross. That was really stupid of me. Like, really fatal. Can we get a KO? No. No, we cannot. So you're going to go Icy Wind again, and you're going to go with an air move. So... yeah, exactly. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, I stopped caring about math because it got boring when I was in high school. Like, I went through calculus, and I mentally checked out in pre-calculus because it's like, oh, here's the sine of the tangent of the x. Like, no, I don't care. This is boring. Like, algebra and, to an extent, even geometry have their use. Oh, speed boost. You don't say. Those things have their uses, and so it can be, I don't want to say useful, because duh, but it's something that's worth, you know, kind of being mindful of to an extent. But calculus is just really boring. Like, for me, I always preferred the, like, literature and stuff like that, because it's not just, you know, 2 plus 2 equals 4, it's 2 plus 2 is 4, and here's how that happened. Like, it's not, oh, you know, Hamlet killed his uncle. Okay, I mean, most people would say that that's pretty bad, but as it turns out, his uncle killed his father and was banging his mom, and also was slowly driving his girlfriend crazy, and so, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole thing. You have a why in there, and a how, and stuff like that not only adds more, it makes it more vivid, but it's just more interesting versus here's facts. That's boring. I don't think I need recover just yet. Oh, I can't do that. Let's go Nightshade on Masquerade. You know what? I'm curious. Hidden power. Do it. Press the button. Getting the robot Shinji. I don't remember what my hidden power is, though. Oh. Well, super effective, whatever it is. Thank you. Thank you. I don't remember what it was. I thought it was like fighting or something. If it's super effective, it has to be fire or ice or rock, I guess? Or electric? I really don't want you to be in right now, because you will get KO'd by Leaf Blade. We'll swap, and cut. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, in all the runs that I've done of this fight, I've yet to see Yen Mega use Protect a single time, and that doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, you do you. Do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? It's fine. Okay, we leveled up the goat. We're not teaching you Air Cutter. This air cutter sucks. For you, anyway. X scissor, that's probably a KO. Wow! Really? I'm not mad at it, but that is hugely surprising. Actually. Okay, let's think this through, because I want that flame orb. Yes, it does. Ho ho! Hey! We're winning. Now we can pluck you. No, you're right. Let's pluck you. And hidden power you. Let's see what we get from this hidden power. I don't like how hidden power doesn't have the color of the thing. Well, it says it's super effective, but that dealt like no damage. But I'll take your citrus berry and eat it, chump. Oh, we're in it. Double resist. Oh, we're hanging on by a thread. Yeah, fire would be double effective. So it has to be, what is that, rock or ice then? We are going to eat your berry. And we're going to KO you. Nom 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 nom. Gimme. Level up. Okay. And you hit Crobat with that. Which, I don't know why you would choose to do that, but you do you, buddy. Which, that should only leave Heracross. Which allows me to roost and thief. GG no re. Even though I reset several times. We don't have to talk about that part. Got him! In the words of the once great DSP, eat it! As if you tested on a ground type after the gym. I guess I could do that. Losing you doesn't bug me because you're amazingly strong. I am. I don't think there's a hidden power checker anywhere near here, so whoops. Insect badge. It's insectable. Oh boy. Level 40 and U-turn. Yes, I got it the first time on the 5th time. Yes. Yes. Best guy to tell you it's the artistic things that count. Shut up, bird. All that matters is me having U-turn. Which is one of my favorite moves. You can't... Ooh! I don't like that you can't learn U-turn. I mean, Bite's not that great, but it does flinch, which goes nicely with this. But I like U-turn. Hell yeah. Do I have anyone else who can learn this? Other than Butterfree, which I'm obviously not doing. No, don't feel like a spammer. Chats are welcome. Let me through, you fool! Is this the wrong way? Yes. So maybe don't let me through. I don't remember how to get out. Was it this way? Yes. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to this nerd. You can barely imagine. Oh god, another phone call. Okay, so my next level cap is for a rival battle that's about to happen somewhere. And it's 31, so I have a little leveling I can do. That's lame. I immediately have to go get into this fight with you. I don't like that. Rude. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anyone even at a level cap, or frankly, near it. That being said, I'm pretty sure I can still win. She's the easy one. I actually wouldn't mind some more super potions. Yeah, we'll go one more. Take a few of those. Alright, we'll take a few more. I can't go backwards to do any grinding, so yeah. Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay, good. We're gonna save the game now that I have my badge, so that I don't have to do that again. That's called thinking with your brain mind. Wait. Wait. What? You don't keep the items you steal from trainers in this one? Not gonna lie, that's annoying. I definitely stole it, and no one can convince me otherwise. That's annoying. But whatever. I'm gonna beat you up to make myself feel better. Plays Black 2. I don't remember where Colress is. It's been a long time since I played this particular generation. I remember the name Colress. It's a double battle? Lame. Flame Bursto. Is that a KO? Okie dokie. A critical, not very effective attack. Okay. Volt White info on items. The only Volt White stuff, there's documentation for the changes for items, but that's it. Which, do I have mine open? Not sure that I do. Yes, I do. I have mine open right now. Decisions. Let's just go Struggle Bug again. Oh, Hidden Power. Right. Let's try it. If it hits super effective, then it's Rock. And if it's neutral, then it's Ice? Or no, if it's not very effective, it's Ice. And if it's neutral, then it's Electric, I guess? Well, it can't be Electric because it was super effective against the thing. Smugleaf wants to learn Slam, which sucks. So if we get super effective, it's Rock, and if not, it's Ice. So, okay, there you go. So it is Rock. Battle Subway. Oh god, I forgot about the Battle Subway. Do what? Do it. Do it. Let's put you to sleep, shall we? And we're gonna cut you. I appreciate that the sprites close their eyes when they go to sleep, and they start breathing more slowly. I like that. It's a really small detail that's like, yes, I'll have one of those, please. Okay. No. No. Yes. Oh yeah, you're right. That is good coverage for ice types. And I guess flyers as well. Maybe bugs. It seems like it doesn't hit very hard, though. It has to be really, really weak. Uh-oh. That's a KO. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, it's a KO. It's okay. You get it. We'll Brick Break Persian. That should be a one-hit KO. And then we'll put Do It to sleep. Paralysis, you say? Well, I have bad news, buddy. You really KO'd yourself with that. I can't make the noise. But you know what it sounds like. Okie dokie. Obviously Bug Bite is useless since it already used its thingy, its berry. And we'll just Nightshade. Bonk. And there we go. And that's that. You've been thinking about what you want to do in life. Really wish there was a more convenient way for me to heal. Because I see that I've got another rival battle coming up here in literally moments. Which, time to update this. Next rival battle is level 33. And I can mark on here that I beat Berg and Bianca. Get wrecked, noob. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You missed out on my absolutely fantastic gym battle that I definitely beat on the first try. Prior to that, I was not DSPing it. I was doing moderately adequately. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I really would like to level up a bit. Just a couple of levels on everything would be perfect. Like 2. I see that the next rival battle is going to be real interesting. And I see him standing right there on the road. Can I go ahead? Like, can I get through here now? Is that a thing? Wallaby. No. Yeah, see, level 20 isn't really enough to do a whole lot of leveling, though. Yes, please, algorithm. Favor me. This thing is like the really ugly, like, branch cousin of Togepi. Oh, why did I hit that again? I wasn't paying attention. It's a dark type. Stupid. Hold on. Okay, it's not even worth it. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. No, I can't. So I literally have to battle him. That's kind of annoying. Tree pinch. Yeah, the evolution for Volibee is crazy late. It is around 50 or 55 or something stupid like that. I was watching a run by... I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to like Pokemon YouTubers, which seems kind of silly, but it's a guy named Nuzlocke Joe, and he was doing one where he had a Volibee, and it evolved like dummy late. Struggle bug. Yeah, I don't think there's any real reason for that either. Because it's not like it gets crazy strong once it evolves either. Like, it's better, but it's not that much better. In my opinion, anyway. I think that most of the time, if something has a really late evolution like that, it needs to be like a Tyranitar or a Dragonite or something. Something very strong. I mean, Umbreon's pretty good. It's not my preference, but it is good. Personally, I think that the best evolution of Eevee is Vaporeon, but I would give Espeon the honorable mention. Actually, Espeon's probably the best, but I like Vaporeon the most. But only by a little. They kind of vie for supremacy, in my estimation. Like, at this point in time in the games, I think Espeon finally has access to Magic Bounce, which is really good. It's easily one of the best abilities. But Vaporeon at this point has access to I don't remember if it's Rain Dish or Water Absorb, but those are both really good, especially for their like given play styles. Sandshrew. What about you, chat? Who's your favorite evolution? Wait, did I? No. One XP to the next level. Ridiculous. Jolteon. Okay. Jolteon was my favorite in Gen 1. Back when I first started playing, because it was the fastest, and I liked that a lot. I think Jolteon was the fastest Pokemon in Gen 1. Which is pretty neat. But you are right, there are a lot of really good water types. So, like, you could throw a rock and hit a really good water type, so there's way too much competition there. I like abilities like this in Ancient Power and stuff, but the problem is it has such low PP that it's not that useful. Versus, here's something that's slightly weaker, has 4 times as much PP. It attacks all Pokemon on the other side of the field in like a double battle, and it lowers their special attack, which is sort of like raising your special defense in its own way. So it makes you tankier indirectly. Like, this is way better. No! I said no! Maybe this is fine. I don't like leveling on wild Pokemon like this. It's very tedious. Especially to watch, and I know that's not the greatest for watching. I don't think I need to save for this, but I'm going to. Waiting for me to get the insect badge. The stronger trainer, I mean, I could tell you that without even having to fight you. Oh god, a rotation battle. I hate these. These are annoying. In the extreme. Staravia is a lot faster though. Can I get sleep? Yes. I had a feeling that might happen, but I did nothing about it. Okay. How do I rotate in this? Whatever. Yeah. I mean, triple would have been kind of annoying, but rotation is... I don't like it. If I had predicted that, I'd be in good shape. Here we go. Oh, because of the sandstorm. I was like, why did that not deal a lot more damage? I forgot that the sandstorm does that. Oh. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna keep using the same one. I'm gonna solo it with my mustache. Well, mini mustache. It's like the baby growth. If I could burn that Staravia, it'd be pretty cool. Maybe. Rock slide. It's not ideal. Can we get a confusion? No. I can, however, get blown out. Pause. Okay. Deal. Deal. You want me to wipe your entire team, you say? Oh. I was expecting a switch to Kadabra. You fool! Okay. Okay. Oh, you're already in. Duh. Smoke Leaf is also here. We'll bring you out. It's fine. Sleep powder. Go to sleep. Okay. Next up, we're gonna switch to you. No. We're gonna switch to you. And go for a Confuse Ray. Got him! Oh, you avoided it. I didn't got him. I just thought that I did. Alright, let's U-turn because you're definitely going for Kadabra. That's a KO. Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee. I really hate the noise. Boo-boo, 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 boo-boo. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, okay. See you later, Rim. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Okay. But what if we rotate to you? No. What if we rotate to you and do that? Oh. That was useless. Pigonito. Aw, man. Lame. Lame. Intimidito. I don't like that. Well, this is entertaining. On the other hand, okay, I'm gonna do it again. Oh man. Every time I think that I'm gonna outpredict it, where it's like, oh, it's gonna be clever. And then I'm not clever at all. adamant? I don't think so. For which Pokemon? Okay, that KOs whoever, because this is a fighting type. Well, it doesn't KO it, but... Oh, no. But it does do such little damage. It's really sad. Let's go for a pluck again. Thank you, Lasagna. No, you can't. I actually don't know its nature, but I'm pretty sure it's like modest or timid or something like that. Or calm? Bold? I'm pretty sure it lowers attack. I'll put it like that. It's now clear to me. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to you on the phone. You are an annoyance. Why are you always calling me? No, I don't. No, timid. So, oh my god. I'm pretty sure it's IVs and stuff just suck. So the power of hidden power is really low. I'm not positive, but I think that's what happened. Okay. A root fossil. Why is it just sitting there? And an ether. Obviously I haven't been up here, so that is a trainer battle with someone who's just kind of staring off into the distance at present. Alright. Who are you? At a time like this, let's have a Pokemon battle. Catch a ride! Can I solo this team with my Butterfree? Let's find out. Whoops. What did I just do? Oh, I moved my arm slightly too much. And it disturbed my connector for my headphones. Diglett. I appreciate that Diglett is supposed to look like a whack-a-mole, but at the same time, it just looks like a thumb. It has like a little bump on it for a nose. Sunkern. Oh, that's an easy KO. Let me mute for just a second. Sorry about that. I was taking a drink of my milk. And I'm drinking milk, so what? Turns out that I didn't mix it. And so I just got a mouthful of chocolate instead of chocolate and milk. Whoops. I don't care how old I am. Chocolate milk is delicious. Swablu. I don't even remember what a Swablu is. Oh, it's the Altaria thing. Shh, go to sleep. Shh. Very sleepy. Oh my god. Whoa, that was weird. Why is it freaking out? Was that your favorite Pokemon? No. I do not care for Butterfree that much. Pokemon that a popular guidebook mentioned. It recommended it. You seem like you have a lot more than just the one. Wingugaru. I don't have any electric anything. Seems like an oversight on my part. I'll switch to Smugleaf, I guess. See, it did it again. What are you doing? Surrounded in mist. I can't make that noise. Can't imitate it. I can hidden power you, though. Right? Right? Oh, yeah, I thought that was a really weird delay. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, you clearly mean the Diglett, but... Buffeted by ye Sandstorm. Spearow. Get got. Who's a rock star? Or a guitar? Who's a guitar player? What is a guitar for 500, Alex? Eevee. Do I have an Eevee yet? I don't think I do. I want one. I always like Eevee. My current game of Renegade Platinum that I'm playing, I have a Leafeon that's been with me for a very long time. So I started with a Chimchar. Although I am a big Turtwig fan. I am a known Torterra enjoyer. Torterra is baller as fuck. Okay. What time is it anyway? It's about 2 o'clock. Wow. In a few hours, we've got the Game Awards coming up. Oh. Weasel. Yeah, I know. Hidden Power did do something. And you're right. It is about time. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I mean, I'll take the accuracy for Leech Seed. It'd be like that sometimes. I would like a better grass type move, please. I don't even know if cut is necessary for this generation, or this hack. Electrike. I resist electric moves. Let's go Leech Seed. Give me your health. I want it. It's mine. While we're here, if you are watching, thank you, first of all. But please don't forget to like and subscribe. You can hit the little bell for notifications so that you'll know when I go live next time. I said that this was going to be a Pokemon and Yap stream, but I haven't done that much yapping. You know, I picked out some news, some interesting news stories that I thought were kind of funny or whatever. Which I still have a couple of them pulled up. But, as far as the Game Awards goes, I am really hoping to see something interesting tonight. I'm not sure what. I saw a rumor online. I don't know how true it is, but I saw a rumor that the big weird statue sculpture thing is supposed to be for the new Divinity game, which I guess is getting announced, which, God, I really hope so. I've never gotten to get in on a Divinity game at the ground floor, like as it was coming out or something like that. I think that those are really cool. Like, it's obvious that, because I've watched some people play a little bit of them, and I think that you can obviously see the influence in, like, Baldur's Gate and stuff like that. Mistralton. Isn't that a ways away from here? Isn't Mistralton the one with the airplane? Backpacker jail. But as well, I'm really hoping to see something about Onimusha, because I'm really excited for the new Onimusha game. Yes! Oh, you're not supposed to say that, even though it's true. You're supposed to lie to me. Not literally, don't do that, but, you know. Pie Dove. I don't remember if Unpheasant is a good Pokemon or not. Like, I got spoiled by Starly because Staraptor is so good. Has basically no experience at all. Darumaka. It's like a little Darmanitan. Reminds me of the Taco Bell sound. Level 30. We're in it to win it. Deerling. That's a grass normal type, I think. So Brick Break ought to do the job. You have more Pokemon. Oh. Very well. You may send out your Snivy. Bug bite. Nom 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 nom. Do 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 do. The winner is me, and you just started Pokemon battling, but you already have stuff in the level 30 range. You just started? Shut up. Don't you lie to me. Liar! Slight tangent. I actually... So, the Star Wars prequels came out. I know, that's a weird jump. The Star Wars prequels came out when I was like a teenager or something like that. And at the time I was like, oh man, this is really sick. Look at all this stuff that's happening. Oh, it's so cool. Because I was dumb. And then I got a little bit older. And so about 10 years ago, I was like, man, those were really stupid. This was dumb. And I hate it. Especially Jar Jar. Because it was just, it was like the Michael Bay, you know, playing to the lowest common denominator type deal of Star Wars films. Or, you know, that sort of thing. And so, I really started to hate it. Outside of the Duel of the Fates, which was super dope. Like, nobody can argue that the Darth Maul fight in the very first prequel in Phantom Menace wasn't super cool. Because if you say that, you were lying. And so, I didn't really, you know, pay a whole lot of attention to it beyond that. And then I watched the first of the sequels, and it was really bad. It was not good. And I can go on about that for a while. I think that the setup for it was interesting. Like, I was interested in this idea of, because this is the way they started it off. You had a stormtrooper who, underneath the helmet, was just a random guy, which it was a departure for the franchise because he's a black guy, and there'd only been one black character, which was Lando. But I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, you know, whatever. But this guy was a stormtrooper who had essentially a crisis of conscience. He became a conscientious objector and defected because he didn't want to be a stormtrooper anymore. And I was like, you know what? That's cool. That's an interesting story arc to start off on, or at the beginning of the arc, you know. Like, that's an interesting character. And then he discovers, like, a lightsaber or something like that. And it's like, oh man, the idea of a stormtrooper who decides to defect and he ends up being force sensitive and he's gonna try and become like a Jedi, that's really cool. And then we find out, not that much later, that in actuality what it was... How many more Pokemon do you have? You have a bunch. In actuality, what was happening was they were going to take a random lady on a desert planet where she's scavenging stuff, and they're going to have her be the new Luke Skywalker, which is kind of lame. And when I say Luke Skywalker, I'm talking about the she's the person who's on a desert planet, and she's kind of good with tinkering and stuff like that. Like, okay, sure, whatever. She's got the little robot. You know, this is obviously supposed to be R2-D2 Part 2. Yinfu. Let's switch to you. Which, you know, whatever. I don't like that you're reusing the ideas, but okay, sure. And then it's, oh, well, you know, actually, she has this ship that she's trying to repair. And wouldn't you know it, it happens to be the Millennium Falcon. What? And then she gets it up and running, and it turns out that not only, despite not really having any training or anything like that, like, there's no real reason for her to be really good with it, because she hasn't been anywhere, but she's really good with all of the technology and stuff. But also, she's an amazing pilot. And then very shortly thereafter, she hooks up with Han and Chewie, and it turns out she's an even better pilot than they are, despite, again, not having any training. It's like, okay. And then it turns out also, just kidding, Finn's not the force-sensitive user that's a force-sensitive person who's going to end up becoming a Jedi. It's this lady who's randomly really good with everything, absolutely everything that she does. It's like, it's kind of boring, because you put all your eggs in the basket of one character who inexplicably is amazing at absolutely everything, and nobody else has any room to do anything cool. And so I did not like that. And I did not watch any of the other sequel films as a result, because I hated that. Which is sad, because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And here recently, I've started to have a lot more appreciation for the prequel films, due to little things that happen that shows that George Lucas actually did give a shit at the time. It's little subtle things, and as a longtime Souls player, I really enjoy environmental storytelling, where it's like the little things that, when you stop and think about it, really add up to something much bigger. I think that that's cool. Who are you? When I look at the freeway, I feel exhilarated. No one asked. Backpack G-Roll. that's my story. I don't remember how I got from the Game Awards to Star Wars, but yeah. Yeah, I had a bit of a hot take as a kid, and that's that the Star Wars series is better than the movies. The only problem with the series is the pacing, the rest is good. When you're talking about the series, do you mean like the Clone Wars? Because if so, I have a confession. Which is that I, to this day, have not seen the Clone Wars. Which probably isn't great. That is to say, it's not great that I haven't seen it. Because I like Star Wars. Oh dear. I think what really put me off of it was I heard that somehow the meme of somehow Palpatine returned. My understanding is that somehow Darth Maul survived being cut in half and falling into a like reactor or whatever. And not only did he survive, he managed to get robot legs and return to his lifestyle as a Sith dude. It's like, oh my god, that's so cringe. Rebels. Yeah, I never saw any of the animated stuff. Despite the fact that, like, I would have watched it if I'd had the ability. Like, I would have done that. I am a hardcore original trilogy fan, though. Like, I think that Empire Strikes Back, I'm not going to say it's the greatest movie ever made, but it's easily the best Star Wars movie and one of the best movies ever made. And I had never considered or thought about why I felt that way until I saw Clerks for the first time. Which, something that they said in Clerks really struck me, which was that, and I'm paraphrasing here, essentially Empire is more realistic and it's a better movie because it has a down ending. Luke gets his hand cut off, finds out that Vader's his father, Han gets frozen in carbonite and is taken off by Boba Fett. It ends on a really down note, and in their words, that's what life is, a series of down endings. Now, I'm not sure that I completely agree with that, but a lot of times in film, you see, oh, you know, good triumphs over evil, the good guys win, the bad guys are soundly defeated, and they go off to lick their wounds and maybe come back later. Well, here's a case where the exact opposite happened. Despite it starting exactly like that. It started off, oh man, the bad guys, they're out for revenge after the sound beating that they received at the end of the last movie because, you know, oh, they blew up the Death Star. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then they come back and they are really out for it. They destroy the Rebel base. You know, here's all this stuff that's happening, and they get their licks, you know? Which shows that they're a real threat and they have a certain level of competency. It's not just, oh, they're constantly losing. Worker Scott, what am I doing in this game? I mean, I am a worker, it's true. But I don't remember being in a Pokemon game. Oops. Boldor. What level does Frillish evolve into Jellicent at? I do not remember. Maybe I should have stayed with my Slowpoke, but I really like Frillishant. Frillish. Jellicent. Jellicent's cool. But there's a lot to be said for Regenerator. Slowbro. Slowbro with Slack Off and Scald for the burn. And Regenerator is one of the most obnoxious things to try and put down. And I love it. Which of the final trilogy of Star Wars... Which of Star Wars things I talk about is the worst? Yikes! I can't comment because I only saw The Force Awakens. I did not watch The Last Jedi or The Rise of Skywalker. I thought that it was dumb that they killed off Han in The Force Awakens. So I did not watch the other two. My understanding, though, is that it only gets worse. And it turns out that Snoke, I think is his name, is actually like a clone of Palpatine. Which, rough. And then it turns out that it's like, oh, Luke, you know, was this abusive teacher or something, and he drove Kylo Ren to the dark side, and that's why he's evil. And then there's like a romance subplot between him and Rey, and it's like, oh my god, this is so cringe. I did. It's true. If you want a nuclear hot take, talk about dodging 2 bullets. I also dodged the 2 bullets of the Final Fantasy VII remake. I said it. The plot of those sounds really stupid. And honestly, all I wanted from a Final Fantasy VII remake was for them to have the exact same game with better graphics. Rise of Skywalker had the classic Disney kiss treatment. Oh my god, did it ever. I'm in a bad position. I can't do any damage. Give me your health. You're gonna give me that health too. Yeah, I did not like that Final Fantasy VII Remake was, hey, here's a retelling of the classic story, but with a lot of elements changed in a, oh my god, what if things happen in this way instead kind of elements. But also it turns out that it's actually, and admittedly I'm paraphrasing what I've heard to be the case, or maybe it's just a fan theory, but it's like the spirit of Sephiroth living on in the live stream after being defeated in the original game has gone back in time to try and alter the events of the past. What? That's stupid. That's real stupid. I defeated myself. Anyways, all that to say, yeah, that sounded real dumb to me. They're both a piece of cake. What kind of cake? Got some HP IVs, not fully evolved and 100 HP. I guess. Wait, what are you doing here? Did I leave you at the front? Is that what this is? I did. Dang it. Alright, I'll send you out. That's fine. I seem to remember that I checked a bunch of my IVs in like a save editor, and I think that Smugleaf had really good IVs overall. I think. Some of my Pokemon IVs are really, really awful. You don't know what Final Fantasy is, you just heard the title name. So Final Fantasy is a series of classic, like, JRPGs. It's like the godfather of what we know as the like turn-based RPG. You know, hey, here's a party of misfits that come together to save the world, kind of thing. Sort of like how Zelda is the very, very, very old grandfather, many great-grandfathers of modern-day, like, open-world exploration action RPG type things. Like, it's very clear that, like a Dark Souls game, there's obviously elements of Metroid and Castlevania in there, but there's also a lot of Legend of Zelda elements in there as well. And Final Fantasy is like that for games where you have an actual party. So, like, Expedition 33 has so much Final Fantasy DNA, it's crazy. I bow to nobody. I too bow to no one. I don't know what level my Pokemon evolve at. But outside of these two, everybody's at level 30, so let's just keep going. Oops. I would really like to go back and heal, but I don't want to go all the way back there. That's a hell of a walk. And I can't move these out of the way to get there. Can I rest here? Is that an option? With this. Wait, can I? No, obviously not. That's annoying. I just want to heal, dude. Maybe I can beat you up and heal? Probably not, though, huh? Fuck it. Let's go. Desert Resort. Okay. Is that a double battle? Afraid I might get lost. You only discover entrance to the ruins if you go through the gate and just head straight. It's nicer than the average desert. Well, that doesn't say a whole lot. Servine 36. 40. Oh my god, you're right! It is the Pringles logo! I never thought about that. I thought that something looked vaguely familiar about it. You're right, 100%. Relic Castle. I'm a school kid, so I know this. You run Pokemon almost anywhere in the desert. Okay, we're here. Oh, that's like a surgical mask. Are you a doctor? Can you heal me if I beat you up? Is that an option? Are we gunning for Arkin? What's that? Oh, Arkin is the, it's like an, I forget how to pronounce it. It's like an Archaeopteryx. It's like the dinosaur bird with the really colorful feathers. No. No minimize. Bird Eve. What? Do you have a berry? I'm gonna eat it. What? Oh, Eve. Oh, Eve. You literally mean Eve. Okay, got it. I was like, is that like evolution? No. I second guessed myself. Stop evading! Oh my god. Also, it's crazy that he used a full heal to heal confusion. And that I also crit it for a KO. That's wild. Wow, that's a lot of XP. Can I fight you some more? Oh! I'll take it. Do you have medicines? Okay. So, let's take a look at my documentation. Desert Resort, I can catch Sandile, Sandshrew, Darumaka, Scraggy, Cacnea, Dwebble, Baltoy, Trapinch, Hippopotas, Gligar, Dwebble, Maractus, Sigilif, Skarmory, and Mandibuzz. And if I'm being honest, kind of fuck with Gligar. Maybe Trapinch. Let me see. Did they do anything to Trapinch? Is it still ground in this game? Or is it a bug? I like Trapinch. Well, not Trapinch so much as Flygon. I think it's kind of neat. Let me look. Where are you, Flygon? Flygon has not been changed. It has some stat increases, but that's about it. A lot of stat increases. More attack, less defense. That's not so good. More special attack, less special defense. Okay. And what was the other one? Gligar? Did they change Gligar at all? Hypercutter and immunity. Well, it levels up or evolves in Sinnoh. Forgot about that. Oh, Gliscor can learn Fly. That's cool. We like that. We do be liking it. How about level up moves? What cool stuff do we get in there? I'm sure this part is super exciting for people to watch as nothing happens whatsoever. Hello, Gligar? Where are you at? Bro? Bro. F is for Gligar. Okay, so no changes there. What about for Flygon? Flygon has a bunch of changes. Dragon Dance, sign me up. Signal Beam, Earth Power, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Tail, Quiver Dance. Oh, buddy. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll take a Flygon. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I've been playing, what was I saying? Renegade Platinum. And it's a Bug Dragon in that one, too. And I think it is base 600 as well. Okay. So what is my encounter rate like? Trapinch, 10%? That's not bad. So that would replace... one of these two. Yeah, it would have to replace one of these two. Probably Butterfree. Because we've already got a lot of rock weakness in the team as it is. Having someone double weak to rock, like Stealth Rock, not ideal. On the other hand, Gligar can set Stealth Rock. And it heals when it's poisoned. Is there a Pokemon Center here? Darumaka. I like Crobat. What a cool Pokemon. Oh, well, yes, but Quiver Dance is a really high level move, I think. What did it say it was? Yeah, Quiver Dance is level 65. But it's Quiver Dance. And we got one already. Let's go, buddy. Sleep Powder, I suppose. We'll start there. I'm not sure what sort of setup I think would be ideal here, but whatever. Strug Bug. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll try my Great Ball. Burrito body. Actually, one thing I want to check. So I think it gets access to that in this game. Oh, it does. I can get Quiver Dance on Butterfree. That's kind of cool. I don't know how. What level is that at? Pokemon, what move changes? Butterfree. It's not on this list. I don't feel like digging through Cerebi too much. Just a quick check. Quiver Dance at level 46. That's not bad. Can't learn Baton Pass, maybe? Baton Pass? Get a Baton Pass? No. No Baton Pass. Annoying. Very well. Okay. We have our Trapinch. A pit in the desert. Quiver Dance is special stuff, is that right? Special attack, special defense, and speed. Jesus, that's so strong. I need to nickname Trapinch. Suggestions on a nickname. Why does it look like it's a shiny? It looks purple. Maybe it's just because it's small. Names. I need a nickname. It's an antlion that turns into a dragonfly. Ground dragon. I don't know. I am blanking on a nickname. The word vibrant from Vibrava. Something related to vibrant. Oh! Well, no, that's not a very good one. Man, I suck at this today. I didn't know you could do that. I got nothing. I am blanking. Holy. I never blank this hard on nicknames. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got it. Since we were talking about Star Wars. Oh. Thoughts? I'm gonna be honest. That seems just clever enough. W. Deal. It is a male. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Okay. Fly gonna genie. Is there a Pokemon Center anywhere around here? Let me look it up. Save my game. Desert Resort. Resort map. Pokemon. Images. That's not a very good map. Desert Resort. Let's go to Bulbapedia and just scroll down. Is there a Pokemon Center here? No, there is not. I see a pillar-looking thing, and I see stairs downward, and I don't see any Pokemon Center. Lame. Yes, I agree. I like it, Paladin. Can I go this way? Are you gonna fight me? No. You're already in tatters. Ha ha ha. Get wrecked, noob. Oh. Well, that's not very useful, is it? Oh. Choose that one guy with Arcan and Tortuga if you're looking to add them to the squad. Oh. Well, I do like that. Okay. I'm not sure if I can get to that. Oh my god. Why are you like this? Oh look, another Trapinch. That's fine, I guess. Fine, whatever, who cares? What? Did my thing crash? Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. The turtle boy. You're talking about Tortuga? Oh man, I'm back here. It's annoying. What makes Tortuga great? So I don't think I've ever used it. I distinctly remember using the fossil bird dude, and it was dummy overpowered, but couldn't take a hit to save its life. It was both a better and worse version of Aerodactyl, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go. Okay. Gotta go all the way back to the city because I'm taking my funny pseudo kind of sort of legendary with me for sure. Although it does mean I don't have anybody that can put stuff to sleep. That's a little less good. See, that looks like it's purple. Rash with Hypercutter. You. Oh, I need that. Water Rock, which is good offensively, decent defensively. Grass types. 133 defense, 108 attack with Shell Smash. Is that base 108? Because if so, that's actually really good. In my opinion. Welcome back. Oh wow, that's pretty good. I need to make a note of something really quickly. One moment, please. Okay. There we go. Doop. Then fill out my little Nuzlocke thing. Because in the Desert Resort, I caught Trapinch. Caught... nicknamed... Fly... on... Jin. Oh, I should upload... I should update this too, huh? Chat box... What is my level cap now, anyway? Did I update that? Is that a thing that happened? Still 33, apparently. Okay, that's fine. Don't have to worry about it. Boop, boop. What is this music? That moment. That's when we use Pokemon. Oh, it's a psychic. No wonder. Okay. That explains it all. Say less. Duskull. You know, I didn't even look to see what kind of moves I have. You know what? Feint attack. That'll work. That's all I need to know. And you cursed yourself? Goodbye. Get got, nerd. Oh. I forgot this wasn't a wild battle. Shuppet, I think, is also a ghost. I'll push my luck. Oh, this is the last Pokemon, too. Yeah, I'll definitely push my luck for that. Shadow Sneak. Oh, I should not have done that. I had to blow my nose. So it is an item. Firestones. Aw, dang. I was hoping. I wonder what kind of hidden power I have. I appreciate that these are infinite use. Oh god, that sucks. Oh, it's physical move. I'm going for special here. Because we're going to get some Quiver Dance. Oh, fire move. We like that. You can't learn it. Are you kidding me? What can you learn? Can you learn Struggle Bug? You're very bug-like. Okay. Bug Bite lets you eat the berry. You know what? We'll leave it. Workup is pretty good. Let's try Grass Knot. No. What can you do? I know you can learn U-turn. Oh my god. I guess Flygon can only learn U-turn. Snarl? Can you learn this? Can you do anything? No. Oh, I have to evolve it first? I guess that makes sense. What level does Trapinch evolve at? I think you already told me that, and I've just forgotten. Or was that, whatchamacallit into Superior? I really wish people would stop calling me while I'm trying to stream. That would be super radical. Let's try Hidden Power. Let's see what we get. Fire Punch. That's not good. Is that a KO? Ow. Yeah, we'll just run. What do you mean it can't get away? Superior Frillish, okay. Frillish at 40, yeah, that's right. Let's go back and heal. I guess. No. No! I saw that Larvitar had a small chance of being found inside of the second floor of Relic Castle, and I was like, yes, I'll have one of those, please. Because Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon. But I now have a different kind of sort of legendary. And I'm about to get my Tyranitar in Platinum, so that's okay. Sandile, Sandshrew, Rhyhorn, Numel, Golett, Bronzor, Onyx, Trapinch, Yamask, Ghastly. I like Ghastly. Shuppet, Duskull, Bronzor, Elegem, Litwick. Yo, Larvesta! Oh, Larvesta. You're telling me I can get 2 Pokemon that learn Quiver Dance? Is this a joke? It has a 2% chance. It'll take me a while to get there. Mr. Pringles or Turtle? I am really invested in the Pringle strategy. I've never used the Turtle before, however. So, it's a little bit of a quandary. On the one hand, I've got an amazing nickname planned if I go for the Turtle. I say amazing, it's not that amazing, but because it's really obvious, which is Jack Sparrow. Those of you who are familiar with the song know exactly why. If you're not familiar with the song, well, this is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I really like the special defense thing for the rocks. It's really good. Togetic. You suck. Despite the fact that I have a Togetic as well. Okay, let's try Hidden Power. Let's see what we get. Not effective. So that's it's normal flying. So we're looking at grass or bug. That's about it, right? Grass or bug. It's flying resists grass bug fighting, I believe. But normal would negate the fighting. Yeah, so it has to be grass or bug. Yeah, I do gotta get through the trainers. You are correct. Goodness. Wow, been going for 4 hours now. The time has really flown by today. Love Disc. Water type. That would be ideal, yes. I think that if I was not going to use Frillish / Jellicent, I think my water type, I would go back to Slowpoke and evolve it into Slowbro. Partially because I really love Slowbro. Partially because I named them after my coworkers. As you can see, there's Part-Timer, because they're slow. I think the first time that I did one of these, I named it Coworker. I forget what he's named in my current playthrough of Platinum. I never name it after one of my coworkers. I just name it based on the concept of my coworkers because they are slow. And just generally kind of vapid. And if you're watching this and you're one of my coworkers, yes, I am talking about you. Despite the fact that I am intended to lead and manage you all, the fact of the matter is that you're also really dumb. Sorry. Can't get mad at me for that. Because it's not my fault. Sunflora. I can take that. Oh. Well, it's a risk. We'll try it. Sunflora will hit really hard if I don't KO. Let's switch. Lucky Chant says no to crits. But I'm gonna eat them berries. Nom 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 nom. I've been using this stream more due to getting more engagement. Yeah, that helps. It feels like it goes by a lot more slowly when I'm just kind of streaming to essentially no one in particular. I mentioned to some people over on the Discord, the Yakuza Discord, that one of my issues that I've always had with streaming, because I really enjoy streaming. It's fun. It's entertaining to me. That's because I like playing video games. So like, duh. But one of my problems is that as a person, I am someone who I'm someone who riffs off of other people, which is to say I have like co-host energy. Like if someone gives me a topic to just ramble about, I can ramble about that forever. But I definitely require like someone to bounce these things off of. I can't just sit there and be like, oh, well, this is what I think about this. And like, I need something. And that is one of my biggest weaknesses, for sure. Shoulder. Don't point that tongue at me. Nasty. This is another swap. Yeah, we'll swap to you. That being said, I probably should go here pretty soon. I got stuff I gotta do, and then it'll be time for Game Awards pretty shortly. to... Streaming is like any skill. It improves with practice, but I feel you. I'm horrible at starting conversations, but fine once they get rolling. Yes. Well, as part of my job, one of my things is, like, I talk to a lot of people every day, and I do a lot of yapping. And in person, I can find a thing based on someone's appearance or the way they're behaving or, you know, whatever. Like, I can do icebreakers and stuff like that, no problem. But again, I need some sort of launching point. And after I have that, I'm fine. But until then, yikes. But I really enjoy streaming, it's fun. It would be nice to be able to make a full-time job out of this. Not because, oh, well, I'm just trying to make much money, but because I genuinely enjoy streaming. And they say that if you do something that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And unlike Hassan, I feel like... I'm not going to say that streaming isn't difficult, because it is. Okay, this one is dark. So that means it can't be bug. This has to be a grass attack. Right? Am I crazy? Okay. Fighting, we can do that. That's fine. I don't know why I just did that against someone that has a flying attack. That was stupid. I need to do this. Like, it's obviously work, and it can be difficult to just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. But I would take that over my actual job any day of the week. Like, in a heartbeat. Genuinely, like, the reason why I kind of want to get back into it and get going again and try and get it to go somewhere, I need to try and help my mom pay some of her bills, as she is struggling a bit as she gets on in age. She's not a spring chicken anymore, and I don't mind helping, but I need an extra source of income for that, so here we are. It's like, well, why not try doing something that I like doing and see if I can, even like a small amount, make a little bit of money off of it. Like, if I could make even $100 a month, then I would be satisfied. Obviously, if I could make a lot more, then I would quit my job and do this permanently. Because I don't hate my job, but I don't like it either. It does not, what is it that she says? It does not spark joy. I tolerate it. It's a place I go. They give me money. I deal with a lot of crap from a lot of people. No! Damn it. That's annoying. Naturally, right then is when you choose to faint. I hate you. Well, at least you leveled Flygon. Once you get your house next week, you're thinking of trying to do some part-time streaming for a few bucks. Congratulations on your house. That's cool. Lord knows I don't see ever owning a home in my future. Jesus. With the housing market the way that it is and the economy in general. Man. It is rough out here. What are you doing, weird, shady man? Why are you wearing a suit in the middle of a desert? Are you one of the men in black? I mean, obviously you literally are, but like... Stream on Twitch and YouTube and put a small dono goal. And we get monetized. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking of streaming on, like, multi-streaming to Twitch today. But I'm gonna be honest here. I couldn't remember how to set it up in OBS. I already had everything set up for streaming to YouTube, and because I switched over to YouTube, I didn't like how the stuff happened. The stuff at TwitchCon happened, and it was very distasteful to me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going back. I'm not going to give them my views or support them or whatever. And then I thought about it. It's like, well, if I do that, then I'm really limiting my reach, my ability to kind of grow an audience. And so, like, it's not like I'm some big streamer where I can just be like, screw this, I'm going to Kick or Rumble or whatever, and just stream there exclusively. I gotta take what I can get at this point, right? And I am very close to making, is it affiliate or whatever on Twitch? Like, I've got the followers, I just don't have, I don't have the views. Because in order to get there, you need an average, you have to stream, I think it's 7 different days, which that's easy to do. And you need at least 3 average viewers per stream, and that's kind of where I run into a problem, as I tend to only pull, it's like 1, or an average of like 0.5, because I stream for generally longer periods of time, so. So I went out of my way. That's gonna hurt. That's a KO. Thanks. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, I set up the multi-streaming thing and everything because I was originally streaming to Twitch. So I was like, oh, okay, let me set up the YouTube. Cool, no problem. I've got the multi-stream set up for that. I don't... so I switched over to YouTube after TwitchCon, and I don't remember how to set it back up for Twitch. So it's like, okay. Exactly, money is money at the end of the day, yeah. And Twitch viewers are more likely to send bits and subs and stuff. People on Twitch are way more likely to follow you, it seems like. Even just a follow. Because I'm at 56 followers, which I think is pretty good. It's obviously lower than my YouTube subs, but I used to have more back when I was regularly making content for Defo. But obviously that game went belly up, and I just... whatever. But that is definitely one of my many problems. If I could figure out how to set up a like a chat overlay that would capture anything on YouTube, Twitch, or I just set up a Kick, and I think I have a Rumble as well that I got for free with like the Plus or Premium or whatever. I would love to multi-stream to all 4 platforms, but I don't know how to incorporate all of those chats into the same thing in terms of an overlay, because I'd like people to be able to see each other's chats and talk to each other and stuff like that, even if they're not necessarily on the same platform, because I think that's neat. Barboach is a ground type, so let's try this hidden power. Magnitude? You can't do that. I'm the ground type. Oh yeah, that's a grass. That's a grass. Kecleon is normal, I think. I do believe. Kecleon. Wall Keck. No. Give me your berry. Bug type, you say? And I would like to break into not just playing video games. I would like to do some like commentary stuff. Oh, that's good. Because there's one thing I'm good at, it is honestly approximately yapping. I am a big fan of, hey, here's a news story, put it in front of me, I'll talk. I'll give an opinion on it, why not? Oh, I should have swapped. I don't know if anyone was even in the stream or if I hit the go live button despite the fact that I streamed for 2 hours before I realized that I hadn't hit it. But I did a story on let me pull it back up. I think I still have it open. No, I don't. It was on Lockheed Martin working on an exoskeleton for soldiers. Although, to be fair, apparently it was a story from 2017, I think? Which, it's crazy that something like that happened, you know, nearly 10 years ago, and it wasn't really widely reported. This is like a press release or something. I think stuff like that is really cool. I'm gonna roost. You can't stop me from roosting. U-turn. Boing. You're very upset that you couldn't win. Relatable. Relatable. Probably both are correct. I guess I could stream tomorrow. I need to do some work. I've been getting back into Genshin Impact here lately with the new the new like major patch, like version, region, area, whatever. So I need to do the story quest. That might be a fun stream. I don't know what will happen. I just beat you up. Oh, hey. There's an item. Claw fossil. Did I fight you already? I don't remember that. Carmen Sandiego, is that you? There's a dated reference. Love Carmen Sandiego, by the way. Scorching desert, a passion for adventure, and a heated battle. Ooh. Okay. In terms of the next gym, my level cap is 38. But before I get there, in the same city, my level cap for my fight with N is 33. So I can't really go any higher right now. Sand Tomb is not very good, but I'll try it. Naturally, you Iron Defense. I hate you. I mean, it's not the worst damage ever, I guess. That's gonna hurt. Okay, so this has Rock Head to prevent the recoil damage. But he did half my health, so I need to swap. We'll swap to Lothario. Server error. I don't like that. Well, I don't need volume on that. History? Oh, my thing isn't working. Oh. I can't see if I've been getting any follows or subs or whatever on YouTube. I guess my Streamlabs thing is broken. Yet another thing I need to spend more time on to work out. But that's okay. Die hard into Pokemon. I lived the Pokemon world as a kid. You see Pokemon, you click. Well, I appreciate that. Ninjas. I would like a rock move for 200 Alex. I really wish I had an experience share. Just saying. I thought I did, but apparently not. Can Ninjask defeat? Yes, I'm just not even gonna try. I don't have anything that's effective against it. How are you doing, Lasagna? Blue Bomber it is. You know, I'm not even that big of a Mega Man fan, but I like the name. The name I have a certain fondness for. When I was... Don't you speed boost! When I was a little... Well, that's fine, I guess. When I was a little younger, my friend had this really old... It wasn't really old at the time. It would be really old by current standards. He had this older Honda. I think it was a Civic. It was a 4-door. I remember that very, very clearly. But he had this blue Honda, and it was an absolute tank of a car. And so we used to call it the Blue Bomber because people had hit it before while we were in it, and it took absolutely no damage, which was pretty funny. Including the time that my friend backed into a like a pole. We were leaving a Whataburger in Louisiana because we were on a road trip, and he backed into. It wasn't just the pole that held up the Whataburger sign; it was the cement, like cone block cylinder thing that held the pole up. He backed into it at speed, and there wasn't so much as a scratch or a dent on the bumper or anything. However, the car itself was, because it was a little older, it was kind of messed up. So from time to time, we would need to like lean forward to help it with the speed. So I've always been a fan of the Blue Bomber. In terms of Mega Man, I was always much more of a Proto Man fan. You can tell I'm not that big of a Mega Man fan because I didn't use the appropriate name, which is Bass? Let's see, there's Rockman, Bass, or Zero Bass. Proto Man is the other one. I don't remember. I think that gets the point across. I don't remember. Stop biting me. Ow! Very first fight, I immediately get crit for over half my health. You gotta be kidding me. Do I just keep going back and forth to the healing thing? Is that what we're doing? Blues! Yes, you're right. It is Blues. I always thought he was cool. Because he had the glasses and the whistle thing to as the audio cue. In the anime, a wild Pokemon used Dig. The trainer in Pokemon just ran away. Hey, come back here! You can't make me! What are these? Appears to be the statue of a Pokemon. Statue of a Pokemon. You're right, he is. Helix fossil. I remember Praise Helix. I remember that real well. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, see, the scarf is what makes it so cool. I like that music. Which Pokemon is the statue? Honestly, I don't know. I thought that was a, Elegium, whatever. Got thee to, psychic type. I can bug bite you. Flatter is special attack up, but confusion? Stop it. Let me go first. Nom 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 nom. KO. You win. Solosis. Solosis and its like final form or Uniclus. This is a really cool psychic type. Where it's obviously like this single question mark celled organism. And then you get to Duosis and it's like undergoing mitosis. It's really neat. I was not paying attention to what move that was. But it dealt a bunch of damage. Oh, the Dramanitan? Haunter! I definitely am not outspeeding a Haunter. If I can't outspeed a Solosis. Why are your hands red? I don't like that. We'll switch to you. Are you gonna curse yourself? That would be awesome. Just get rid of half your health for no reason, please. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Crunch. Sucker Punch. That's not going to be very helpful to you. But that was helpful to me. Goodbye. Yamask. I might outspeed this, but I don't think I have the damage to KO. Yeah, I'm a big fan of my Arcanine. I like Intimidate. I think it's a really cool ability. Especially if you put it on a Pokemon that has like decent physical defense or really good physical defense. If it's just okay, but you have good special defense, then it's like it helps you wall, which is pretty neat. That's why I like Scald so much, because it has that chance of burn. Which lets a bunch of annoyingly bulky like water Pokemon get even bulkier. Which is one of the reasons why I like Slowbro so much. Like a Slowbro with both Scald and Toxic. Man. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I don't think I can get away because this probably has Shadow Tag, right? Just go for it. I better get the KO or that's a wrap. Well, bye. I'm dead. Goodbye. See ya. Lasagna, pepperoni, rigatoni. In my platinum playthrough, I do have a naming scheme for all my, or nickname scheme for all my Pokemon, which I 100% stole from Detective Conan. All of the male Pokemon are nicknamed for like hard liquors, and all of the female Pokemon are named after wines. It's a little tough when you get things that have no gender, because then what do you name them? Well, I think my Porygon is named Recipe, which is not the best. But then I've got like a is it a Beldum? Whatever the first version of Metagross is, I named it Cask. I think somebody else is named Beryl. Absol. Absol's pretty cool. I agree. Heracross does rule. Mummy? I don't want to be a mummy. I think the ZA doesn't sound very good or very interesting to me. Honestly, I don't like... I stopped being really interested in the, like, quote-unquote new games when they added Mega Evolutions. I do not like that. Oh, no! I also don't have a Switch. Or Switch 2 or whatever. I don't have either one of them, frankly. Swello. That's just swell. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Go, Confuse Ray. Beat yourself up. Do it. You have to. That's right. Ow. Let's go for Pluck. Probably. No! You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to keep hitting me. I'm the one that does the damage around here, not you. You don't get to do that. Cut it out. Sudowoodo. Yes, I'll swap for that. To my mustachioed fellow. Looks like a tomato, though. It has like a neck ruff, and then... whatever below it. A series of rags. That's 100% a tomato that's just been pulled off of the vine, but like some of the stem is still on there. On the subject of tomatoes, everyone knows that tomatoes are fruit, but recently I learned about a whole bunch of other things that I always thought were vegetables. It turns out they're fruits, and it has destroyed my life. Yes, please use it on me. Thank you. I'll take the healing, loser. As it turns out, corn is a fruit. You know, I can't get by now because you're in the way. I don't appreciate that. Yes, it is. It is definitely a tanky mofo, which I love. Especially with Recover. I'm the kind of person who... My first playthrough of this game, I came across this Pokemon, like, later on, and I was like, oh man, that's really cool. But I also had a, shoot, what was it? A Ferrothorn? Which the two of those combined is super annoying to try and deal with. I thought it was really funny. Category extensions, so things that are fruits are considered differently. Yeah. Yeah, apparently corn is a fruit. Green beans are a fruit. Which, what? I'm pretty sure peas are also classified as fruit. It's less surprising, but it turns out that all forms of gourds are also fruit. But if I'm being honest, it's the corn one that gets me the most. Wow, I really love you taking all that health with one hit while I do that much damage to you. That's rad. And apparently it depends on, it's all about the way that it grows as opposed to, I guess, the way it's prepared or whatever. Bananas are berries. What? How can this be? I'm having an existential crisis hearing that bananas are berries. Oh my god. I love bananas. Everybody likes bananas. Apparently beans are considered a vegetable. Which I thought that beans were considered like lentils or something. But no, they are considered vegetables. Apparently, a thing is a fruit if the part that you eat is the flowering part of the plant. And if you're eating the plant itself, like the root or the stem or, you know, whatever, then it's a vegetable. It's like a potato, you're technically eating the root. Or the root-like thing. Legumes. Yes, not lentils. Why did I say that? But yeah, green beans are fruit. It's a life-destroying revelation. Stop shooting laser spikes at me. Thank you. Man, I literally just healed. Can I get any momentum here? Any at all? Jeez. Jeez Louise, guys. Like, I didn't even get that far from the doctor. What are we doing here? Did I already fight you? Yes. I remember fighting you. Does that mean that this idiot is still in the way? Skarmory? That's a little inconvenient. It would have been very useful to have picked up a Skarmory so I could set spikes. Ree! Dang, you are still in the way. Well, let's keep going up. North. Whatever. Illegal mandibuzz detected. Oh my god. Very annoying. art scale, you say? I don't know what that's for. Okay, so I need to go there. Is there anything else around here? Yes. Armor fossil. The fossil of Armor King. And that thing goes to the other place, right? So I don't want to go in there yet. I want to go to the other one. For real. I actually don't like the other starters in this generation. My first time playing, I did, Oshawott. What? What is this nonsense? As a side note, I'm not a big Oshawott fan. The best part of Oshawott is being able to nickname it Revolver, because it's like Revolver Ocelot, and Ocelot is cool. Shalashaska! But they really missed an opportunity there. Dude, I took like 2 steps. Please stop. Damn. Okay. So now we're in a new area. We're in Relic Castle. I don't see myself going all the way down to the 6th floor. That seems unlikely. But I might be able to go down to basement 2F. Maybe. Maybe. I missed at least one trainer on the last route as well. I mean, I do have a ground type, but I don't have a ghost. Of my options... Oh yeah, we do have a ghost, you're right. And a ground type. Well, look at that. If I was going to pick one, I'm leaning towards Litwick. But I've already got a fire type. But also Larvesta is cool, but I also have a fire type and a bug. I guess I could get Beldum, but I don't know how I feel about another pseudo-legendary. I don't have a Psychic. Yeah, that's true. I also thought that it was going to be a Bug Dragon. That's true. Like, there's always Ghastly, the goat. Literally, the goat, the ghost, the ghostest, the greatest of all ghost types. Shuppet evolve. What Shuppet evolve into? Shuppet evolves into something stupid. I remember Duskull turns into Dusclops, and then Dusk Noir. Bronzor, Bronzong, Elegem, Elgiam. What does that turn into? Banette. Yeah, you're right. Golurk, maybe, is the thing I'm thinking of? Elgiam turns into Golurk? Or is that the other one that turns into... Oh, Golett turns into Golurk. Yeah, none of these are really jumping out at me as like, yes, I want that, please. There are 2 things I've learned about quicksand. You know, you could heal my Pokemon. That was an option. Like, being here fills me with magical power. One moment, please. See if I can find this thing. There it is. Walls seem to be high. Oh, it's a psychic type. Pretty decent. It's slow as hell, but it's got decent defenses and a pretty good special attack. Like, that's not the worst. But what I'm looking for... Like, if I was gonna get a different pseudo-legendary, it would 100% be High Dragon. Because I think that that's cool. The three-headed dragon. Hell yeah, brother. Ground Ghost. What do you like? You're slow as hell, too. Good defenses. Physical attacker. Let's deal with the thing in front of me first. Gotharita. Magic Bounce? Oh, you nerd. I've never used a Litwick before, but I also have an Arcanine, so it's like, do I really need one? And I took a future sight. I don't like this. No, I do already have a ghost type though. That's also a good point. So what's my encounter place here? Decisions. I guess I could go for Bronzor. That would take my... That would be a good solid steel type. It's also a psychic. We got the boost. Let's go. Which one is Brian? No, thank you. That's not necessary. Bronzong is tanky as hell. Duosion. Speaking of whom. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay the way I am. Recover. I don't think that Yamask is all that interesting either. Like, being able to turn other people's ability into being a dummy is, you know, it's fine, I guess. But that's all it can do. It's kind of boring. And it's very slow. It is, however, absurdly tanky. It has low HP, so it's not very bulky, but it's got really good defenses. It hits decently hard. Like, I don't know, mean. None of this is really... None of it really gets my goat, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm supposed to have a goat to get, but... I am. I don't have one. That's my second Omni boost. Get wrecked, nerd. Take that, Dua Lipa. That is a lot of people hanging out right there. I don't want to deal with that. Are there any super useful items here? Or can I just leave? Is that an option? Old Amber, deep sea stuff. Choice specs! Choice specs and flamethrower are here. Oh, buddy. I really wish I had a status move of some sort. But I don't. Oh, I have to go through there, huh? According to my documentation, I should not be playing around here. Because there's a bunch of things in Relic Castle that are like level 60. Like, it mentions the 2 psychics, and then all the other trainers are 58 plus. So I should probably stop playing around. The backpack guy. I am concerned, to say the least. I appreciate that you chose to do no damage to me. Also, I tried really hard to like Sigilith. This Pokemon sucks. Although it appears to be a prankster version. That's a crit. Wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B. See the sign? It's real simple. Morning sun, yes. I will take a healing move. Thanks. I don't need Rock Smash anymore, I suppose. Not like I'm really using Thief. But occasionally I might need it for stealing from wild Pokemons. But now Arcanine can heal. Can you heal me? Yeah, Rock Smash isn't a TM in this one. Or sorry, it's not an HM, it's a TM. Sorry, 100. You know, Lil Petey, you're falling behind. Your position as #1 simp might get usurped. Oh, I can't even go anywhere anyway. Oh, hello. Well, you're a ground type. I could probably take you. Or can I? Yeah, looks like I'm not going anywhere. Seriously? Oh my god. Your 1 HP as you desperately cling to life. Annoying. Alright. I'll leave. Especially since I'm getting tired of these fights. And, as I said before, I should probably get some stuff done before the Game Awards tonight. So with that in mind, thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. This has been a really successful stream. Please remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications so that you'll see when I go live next time. That way you'll be kept up to date on the goings-on. I think I'll fight my way back to the city, maybe do a little EV training or something. Have to walk all the way back to like the beginning of the game to do it, but that's okay. But yeah, it has now been 5 hours of streaming. Wow, that hurts. I did not like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.